Subject name is Signals and System. Subject code is 0EC753. The concept of signals and systems arise in a wide variety of areas such as communication, circuit design, biomedical engineering, power system, speech processing, etc. The ideas and techniques associated with this concept play an important role in various areas. The main objective of this subject is to understand the basic property of signals and system, to analyze the continuous and discrete signals in linear time integral invariant systems. Unit 1, classification of signals and systems. Unit 2, analysis of continuous time signals. Unit 3, linear time invariant continuous time systems. Fourth one, analysis of discrete time signals. Unit 5, linear time invariant discrete time systems. Now we discuss about Unit 1, classifications of signals and system. In this unit we discuss about definition about signals, properties of signals, type of signals, and classification of systems, etc. Signal, it means it carries some informations. There are many definitions about signals. According to Alan V. Oppenheim, signal is a physical quantity that varies time, space, or any other independent variables. One more definition, a function of one or more variable that convey information on the nature of a physical phenomena. Examples, in electrical signal can be obtained voltage and current. In mechanical, signals are obtained torque and force. In automobile, driver depresses the accelerator pedal. The automobile responds by increasing the speed of the vehicle. System is the automobile. Pressure on pedal is the input signal. The automobile speed is the response or output signals. Similarly, there are many examples: TV signals, radio signals, heartbeat, blood pressure, temperature, DNA sequences, stock market, economic signals, everything. Major application of signals are used in communications, audio and speech processing, image, video processing, circuit design, biomedical engineering, energy generation and distribution system, chemical process control, aeronautics. Types of dimensional. There are three types of dimensions are used. First one is one dimension, second one is 2D dimension, and last one is multi-dimension. Single dimension, the function depends on a single variable. Example, speech signal, ECG is shown in the figures. Next, two-dimensional signals, the function depends on a two variables. Example, image. In this image we can coordinate x and y axis. And multi-dimensional signals, the function depends on more than two variables, then it is called as multi-dimensional signal. For examples, videos. Next we discuss about classifications of signals. There are signals majorly classified into two types. One is continuous time signal, another one is discrete time signal. The continuous time signal have very strong roots in problems associated with the physics, and more recently with the electric circuits and communication. The name itself, the signal obtained continuously in the time domain. It is denoted as t or x of t. Discrete time signal. The techniques of discrete time signals have strong roots in numerical analysis, statistics, and time series analysis. Associated with such applications as analysis of economic and demographic data. The discrete time system or signal obtain particularly specific time interval. It denoted as n or x of n. Example for continuous time signal is voltage, and example for discrete time signal is daily stock prices or pixels. Both continuous and discrete time signals further classified into 4 types such as periodic and aperiodic. Second one, even and odd signals. Third one is deterministic and random signal. Fourth one is energy and power. Next signal is casual and non-casual. Now we will discuss about one by one. First one, periodic condition. A signal is said to be periodic if it repeats again and again over a certain period of time. Then it is called as periodic signals. Mathematically, a periodic signal can be expressed in the terms of x of t equal to x of t plus capital T. Here capital T is represent for all fundamental time period for all small t values. Next, even and odd signal. Even signal are also called as symmetric signals. A signal that exits symmetric with represent to t equal to 0 is called even signal. The even signals always start with vertical axis. It does not lies on origin, so it is called as symmetric. Mathematically, even signals can be expressed as x of t equal to x of minus t. And odd signal, it's also called as antisymmetric signal. A signal that exits antisymmetric with respect to t equal to 0, then it is called odd signal. Odd signals always lies on origin. Mathematically, odd signals can be expressed as x of t equal to minus x of minus t. But analytical or problematic, we can use even signal is satisfy the condition is x(n) of t equal to 1 by 2 into x of t plus x of minus t. And odd signal is x of odd of t equal to 1 by 2 x of t minus x of minus t. Next we discuss about energy and power signal. The signal which has finite energy and zero average power is called energy signal. The non-periodic signals like exponential signals will have constant energy, and so non-periodic signals are always called as energy signals. For continuous time signals, energy capital E equal to limit t tends to infinity integral minus t to plus t modulus of x of t whole square dt. Same thing, the energy signal in discrete time signal, energy capital E equal to limit n tends to infinity summation n equal to minus n to capital N modulus of x of n whole square. Next, power signal. The signal which has finite average power and infinite energy is called power signal. The periodic signals like sinusoidal, complex, exponential signals will have constant power, and so periodic signal always called as power signals. That is, for mathematical power signal in continuous time signal, P equal to limit t tends to infinity 1 by 2t integral minus t2 plus t modulus of x of t whole square dt. In discrete time signals, power equal to limit n tends to infinity 1 divided by 2n plus 1 summation n equal to minus n to n modulus of x of n whole square. Difference between power and energy signal. Power signal always infinite signals, but energy signals obtain only finite durations. Normalized power is finite and non-zero. Normalized energy is finite and non-zero. Here energy average over infinite time is infinite. Here power is infinite. Although real signals are energy signals, we analyze them pretending them power signals. Next we discuss about deterministic signals and random signal. Deterministic signal mainly used for sinusoidal functions. Deterministic is also expressed in some mathematical representation. For example, x of t equal to cos t, x of t equal to 2t, some mathematical expression. But random signal, it does not represent any mathematical equation. The example for random signal is noise, speech signals, etc. Next we discuss about casual and non-casual signal. A signal is said to be casual. It depends only the present and past input values. It does not depend upon future values. Then the signal is said to be casual signal. And non-casual signal, it depends only the future value. It does not depend upon present and past values. When a non-casual signal is defined only t less than 0, non-casual signals are always called as anti-casual signals. Thank you.